Team, we've had another event go virtual on us. It's time for us to put together a demo. Transflo has been an integral part of the supply chain since 1991. First with our unmatched paperwork solutions, and then evolving to create an entire digital ecosystem of products and tools for all sectors of the supply chain. Shippers, brokers, drivers, and carriers alike. We digitize 800 million shipping documents and process $84 billion in freight bills each year. And we have over 1.6 million users on our mobile app. Transflo has become a foundation of trust and reliability in the industry. And now Mark Cody will show us how our solution empowers the shipper.
Thanks, Doug. As a shipper, what I like about Transflo is it gives me a safer, more efficient way to interact with my carrier partners. With an electronic bill of lading and an electronic proof of delivery, not only has it increased my interaction with my drivers and my carriers, but it has also improved our yard workflows and our internal processes. Now what I'd like to do is take you through a brief demo of exactly how easy this can be done. By simply accessing the Transflo mobile app, the driver is able to send a request down to the shipper to receive the documentation associated with this freight movement. The shipper will then review that documentation and send that back to the driver as a request for an electronic bill of lading. The driver will receive that, review it, and then be on his way to the receiver. The same process occurs at the receiver. The driver sends the documentation down to the receiver, and the receiver is able to review that documentation, annotate it, make any changes to that documentation, and then sign it for approval. The receiver will then send that information and that documentation back up to the driver. The driver will review it, make sure everything is there he needs, and then be on his way. It's at this point where the full delivery loop has been completed. As you can see, these tools help streamline the process for everyone in the supply chain. It's a real win-win. Now Parker will show you how our broker solutions speed up workflows and give the supply chain load visibility.
Thank you, Mark. Transflo's services help freight brokers book even more loads in less time and with less work. TMS integrations enable brokers to simplify, speed up, and automate the process throughout the life cycle of a load. The key is Transflo's Command Center Carrier Portal, which streamlines how brokers, carriers, and drivers work together. Carriers can see all of a broker's available loads in one place. No more digging through emails, calling the broker to see if a load is still available. In the Command Center Carrier Portal, it's available on mobile or desktop. Once the load is booked, brokers have real-time visibility of the driver assignment, tracking, and load events, all through your TMS integration. After the load delivers, brokers have immediate POD access, which means they get to bill the shipper faster. Transflo's digital freight tools help brokers get freight covered and get paid. Peter Rhodes will show our carrier solutions that help over 60,000 carriers.
Thanks, Parker. The Transflo mobile platform has been instrumental in moving our organization forward. Load information is sent directly from our TMS to the driver's phone. They're able to view all the information on the load, including the carrier instructions and key information about the load, pickup times, drop-off times. This is allowing the driver to get to the places they need to be in a timely fashion and to plan out their day. The mobile platform allows us to use the chat feature, which allows the dispatch team to get in touch with the drivers at any time they need to. We also use some video technology. The leadership team has adopted doing a video on a regular basis, every Monday actually, and they're sharing some information about the organization and what we're doing to keep the drivers informed in different processes. The other piece that's very important to our organization is the safety component. The safety team is making a video every Wednesday, sharing that information, and it's really part of our overall process to make sure that the driver's engaged. We just recently implemented the Transflo scorecard. This really gives us the opportunity to send drivers information on how they're performing in our business. We've identified safety as a key component of our organization. This really lets the driver know where they rank compared to their peers, and they get a good idea on what our focus is as an organization. That same information is used to be able to compare ourselves to our peers as well in the industry, so that we know how well we're doing. As you can see, being connected to the driver adds value and allows us easy communication with a focus on safety. And now, Dwight will show our Mobile Plus solution that has helped over 1.6 million drivers.
Thanks, Peter. All right, so today as a driver, I just want to let you guys know using the Transflo Mobile Plus app has helped me in many different ways. I really love the app to be able to manage my paperwork, utilize the wait station bypass, the co-pilot navigation, scan my documents, and communicate directly with my fleet manager. How do I communicate with my fleet manager? Directly from the Mobile Plus app. If my fleet manager receives that message and they're not able to communicate with me right away, I am able to say, hey Transflo, read my messages while I'm driving. Another cool thing about using the app is to be able to scan my documents. As soon as I'm done delivering the load, I'm able to scan my documents directly to my fleet manager. EPOD, EBOL. I'm on the road, I've got my load tender information, I'm on my way to pick up my load, I'm able to request that EBOL directly from the shipper. And when I'm on my way to the receiver, I'm able to request that EPOD signature, which helps me along the way very well. I understand today that drivers are looking for different solutions and different things to be able to be organized on the road. I found that solution for me, the Transflo Mobile Plus app. Today you got to see firsthand how the Mobile Plus app helps streamline the driver's day and helps them log more miles safely. As a driver, this app definitely helps you be more efficient while being on the road. Back to you, Doug.
Great job, guys. Our goal today was to show you how the Transflo digital ecosystem connects and gives full visibility to the entire supply chain. Shippers, brokers, carriers, and drivers. Transflo continues to pave the way into the future, keeping the supply chain moving forward with our all-encompassing solution. If you have a problem in your supply chain, come visit us at transflo.com. I'm positive we can help.